So welcome back to the channel, and today I have the UpTech free voice clip-on microphone. Now this is something that you can actually find at Five Below, $5.55, so it is reasonably priced. I'm just hoping that the microphones are actually good. So it sits right here, has no application whatsoever, no pairing process, allows you to do vlogs and just any type of voice recording that you want to do. Apparently there's an adapter that you can plug into this so you can use it that way, but I don't know if it comes with this, but we'll check in a second. 3 to 3.5 hours of battery life, which isn't bad. I doubt you're going to be out in the street or recording something for longer than 3 hours. And if you are, then you would probably have a microphone or be in the studio or something like that at that point. Anyway, it takes about an hour to charge completely from 0 to 100%. And it says compatible with Lightning connector and USB. So I'm guessing that maybe there's a converter inside of this, but I'm going to use it for USB-C because that's the industry standard at this point. But anyway, let's get right into this review and not waste any time. So as soon as you tear the box open, this is everything that comes with it. So I'm going to show you the instructions in a moment so you guys can copy that down, but let's just take a look at the headset real fast. So you have the USB-C right here, used for charging. Of course, if you have your own cable that's longer, feel free and use that. You have the 2.4 gigahertz dongle right here. Now this is for USB-C. It also comes with the adapter itself that allows you to connect this to plug it into iPhones like the 14 and under, or I'm not sure which connection the iPad uses, but you know, you have that option to have the dongle, which is a nice little feature to include because most of the time you have to pay for these separately. Now, and as for the microphone itself, it actually comes in two pieces. This right here actually slides off. When you put it inside the pack, you just slide that on and you can actually turn this into a clip microphone. Now right here is the actual charger port on the side, and on the back of it, as you can see, here's the power button. Now this does function down to change to revert mode, and it does have some functionality if you click it, but I'm going to show you that to you when we actually go over the instructions. But so far it seems like a pretty solid product. I'm just hoping that the sound quality is as good because, you know, it does last for 3.5 hours on one charge. It takes about an hour to fully charge, though it does seem ideal so far. But again, most of the time, these cheaper products don't have very good speakers or what's the word I'm looking for here? Microphones inside of them, so they tend to suffer for sound quality. Now, for the instruction manual, what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to actually put this right here so that you can pause it on the part that you need to see, or more so screenshot it, because if you lose the instructions, you may not know the button functionality anymore. So let's go over that real fast. It says you have to power on, power off. You already know I showed you the power button. As soon as it pairs, as soon as you plug this into the bottom of whatever device you're using and you power it on, it automatically pairs so you don't have to do anything else after that. A revert mode, you press the power button twice while it's currently on. It'll actually blink red and then it switches over. Low battery indicator, and then you have the charging microphone battery. Now, on the flip side of this right here, this actually shows you all the functionality of the headset itself. It even shows you the basic operation of how to set it up and how to get it attached to your device so that, you know, you can actually start using this microphone right outside of the box. And again, for anyone that's looking at this video, just make sure that you screenshot this section right here in case you lose the instructions. Let me flip that over one more time for you guys, and you should be good to go from here. So with that being said, the most important part, the sound quality.
So this is a test of the microphone. Right now, and I'm indoors, so you won't hear any wind or anything like that in the background, just to give you guys an idea of whether this is a clear microphone or if it's cloudy. Now, like I've always say, it's good to check multiple reviews if they have products online, just so you won't just take one person's opinion. Always shop around. But this is how it's going to sound if you're doing some type of recording. Now, it's connected to my OnePlus 12R. That's pretty much it. Through the USB-C. Remember, it does have USB-C connector, and it still has that lightning cable for the person that skipped for it and don't know that. It comes with an actual adapter so that it can accommodate most people. Now let's go on to the next test. Alrighty, so now I'm outside and I don't have to simulate noise because noise is actually going on in the background right now, in case you're wondering. There is drilling going on outside. This is like 8th and Market, the street. You can't really hear any people or anything like that, conversations, but you should be able to hear like the wind blowing or tires going past and all that. So if you're standing outside trying to do some type of interview, because I know a lot of vloggers do that, just know that if this quality sounds good to you, then this microphone is for you. If the quality sounds bad, then you already know it's not for you.
So to answer the question whether this is actually worth the asking price, I'm going to go ahead and have to say no. Now, I did a couple sound profiles on this microphone, and some of them sound better than others. I don't know if it's the 2.4 gigahertz connection isn't that good, if it's far away from the microphone, but it just didn't really sound that good. You heard it for yourself. I actually took it back to the store and switched it out for a different one to see if maybe the microphone was bad. And like I said before, depending on where you're sitting will determine the quality of the microphone. It's like as soon as the mic is away from the receiver, not even that far away, the breakage gets worse and worse and worse. And Uptech really dropped the ball with this one. Even though it's a $5.55 product at Five Below, that's not what this product originally sold for when they actually released it previously. So that tells you something. It just really isn't that good. Now, for the person out there that just needs something, it's possible to get this to work if you figure out the frequency in terms of just how far away you can keep it from your face. But outside of that, it just doesn't really seem that good to me. And that's just my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe like always, and I will see you in the next video.